Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. Um, my colleague, Mr. Shahid, will be the host for today's session, handling the BlueBeam webinar. Over to you, Shahid.
Hello everyone. Hope you are doing good. So let me share my screen. Today's session is about Hanwha Vision BlueBeam tools. So today then agenda is we are going to see some basics about review, then Hanwha Vision BlueBeam tools, then adding cameras with FOV on PDF. Before we dive in, Bluebeam provides digital construction technology for architects, engineers, and consultants. It is widely used by consultants to edit, give comments, and create a paperless work. So, as per estimates, more than 3 million AEC team are there. Today we are going to cover Bluebeam profiles, two types: design profile and estimate profile. Inside design profile, we are going to see device layout, coverage, and FOV, design process and markups. Inside estimate profile, we are going to see device layouts and counts, quanting accessories, labor estimate. All this we can export as PDF, CSV, or XML formats. So Hanwha Vision, we have Bluebeam tools. So more than 100 camera models are included. Then we design custom symbols for these camera models. New cam models are added as they are released. And some of the symbols such as BCR camera, barcode reader camera, bispectrum cameras, box cameras, bullet camera, corner camera, dual sensor camera, these two sensors, 180-degree cameras, fisheye cameras, flat eye camera, million camera, panoramic cameras, PTZ cameras. This symbol stands for PTZ cameras. Then we have four sensor camera, like four sensors which can be 360 degrees. Then four sensor with PTZ and single sensor dome, thermal cameras, tri sensor camera with PTZ, then workbox. All these symbols are available with our camera models inside Bluebeam.
Yeah, so Shahid, I think you were saying that what's the whole purpose of customer using BlueBeam? There is other tools like BIM Revit, there is other tools
Yeah.
like JVC. So why would, from your experience as a consultant
Uh,
earlier,
So,
why would a
as a
customer use a Bluebeam? And is it only for CCTV, Bluebeam?
No, Bluebeam, we have flexibility to work with many fields such as architects, electrical fields, ICT fields. But as a CCTV manufacturers, we have designed tools for CCTV. And why we are using Bluebeam? So, yeah, we have Revit, we have AutoCAD, but sometimes we want to edit PDF. We just for review, we have to edit PDF. We don't need to go AutoCAD or Revit files. So in such case, in the market, we don't have any software or any platform where we can edit PDF with such a flexibility where Bluebeam allows us to edit. Even we can measure. So we are going to cover in the later slides like measurement tools, comments, giving
Okay.
comments, then adding
So,
cameras on PDF with FOV.
okay. Okay. So what, yeah. So generally, if you are looking to add a camera on a PDF, it's not easy. So you were showing the symbols. It's not
Yeah,
easy to draw a symbol on a PDF.
yeah,
If you want to draw a bullet camera, it's like there is a rectangle, there is a line, there is an angle.
yeah,
So technically, it's not feasible to draw every time. So Bluebeam or
yeah,
is providing the camera symbols. And the second point that you mentioned was It is totally for PDF. So if as a consultant
Yes.
they're working on PDF, they want to quickly mark the camera, they want to quickly make comments, so they can drag these icons and even do field of view, do measurement, do angle measurement, everything, and make
Yeah.
the necessary design, initial design, and then send it to the CAD team, and then send it to the maybe BIM Revit team and so on. So this is like a handy tool for consultant, right? Okay.
So this is like extra layer of flexibility where we don't need to open AutoCAD, all those software.
Yes,
Heavy
yes,
software.
got it.
Sometimes opening or AutoCAD or Revit takes time. So
Yes.
this is like very quick tool. Just click and open and edit the fields and share with the team.
So in your previous, I think earlier you were working as a consultant, so
Consultant, yes.
you were using this tool, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yes, I was most of the time I was using this tool for giving comments. Even with system integrators, I used to mark some camera and share cloud. If some camera is missed, I used to mark cloud, add the camera cloud, and share with the system integrators. So it's like very flexible. So instead of going AutoCAD, so sometimes. Managers, they don't have AutoCAD and they don't want to open AutoCAD Revit files. So
Mm.
for them, going from the seat and catching the AutoCAD guy, instead of that, they can simply open PDF file. If we have any markups on the PDF file, it's very easy for them to see on the PDF.
Got it. So now BlueBeam software, we have released a plugin. So it's like an add-on plugin,
Yes,
and
I
then they
don't.
can access all these icons. And this is called as a tool, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
Tool
inside
chest.
tool chest. Yeah,
Yes.
inside tool chest, we can see all the symbols cam along with FOV.
Okay. Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you.
So
And
before we dive in, just we'll see some of the basic tricks which we have on Bluebeam. First thing is split view. So if you see split view, let me just play the video. Okay. So sometimes yeah, we don't have time to open, as I said, AutoCAD and Revit. In that case, we can open Bluebeam, and with the help of this split view, what I can do, I can open two drawings side by side. Let us say old version and new version, and I can compare both the drawings. Let us say revision 0. I have given some comments, then I want to see whether that comments are incorporated in revision 1. So now what I can do, I can open two drawings side by side, and what I need to do, I need to click synchronize. Otherwise, these two drawings will not move simultaneously. Once I click synchronize, then both the drawings move simultaneously. As you can see, I am moving one drawing, let us say this drawing, then this drawing is also moving. So this is the flexibility. Let us say I have given comments for the two cameras, sorry, so which were missing for the lift. Now I can quickly compare this drawing and say yes. In revision 1, these cameras are incorporated in the drawing. This is one trick. Then previous view. Let us say we are having large files like 10 drawings, 15 drawings. Then we let us say I'm editing drawing number 5 or drawing number 7 and drawing number 10. Now I want to see which all drawings I have edited. So in that case, I can simply click previous view, then it will go from 10 to 7, then again come back to 5th. So in such a fashion, I can remember what all drawings I have edited with the previous view. I don't need to manually go 5, 6, 7, 8. Let us say I'm working with 100 pages of drawings. In such cases, this previous view is very handy because manually, if I want to shift from uh, drawing number 7, and if I want to jump from 7 to 30, manually I need to rotate or go down by using mouse. Instead of that, if I use previous view, simply I can go from 5 to 30 and then again with one click to 100. Then from again come back from 100, 5, 30 and 5. So then some of the markups, what we are going to see as text box, arrow, add ladder, highlight, cloud, stamp, flatten, unflatten, insert, delete pages, measurement tool, which is very important. So let us, if I want to add some text, I can go right side if you see here. So I can use this field to add the text like add camera or anything, or ID identification camera, recognition camera, detection camera, anything I can add it with this text box. And by using arrow, I can show where is the location of that camera. So let us say one camera is missing in the drawing. I can quickly add that camera and use text box to show. Also, I can cloud that place by using this cloud button. Then I can give a comment as add camera as shown. So this flexibility we have with BlueBeam. So even I can do cloud with the help of this button, and also I can even highlight that one. Let us say if I'm working on a big drawing where I have 100 cameras. So practically it's very difficult to go and check each place. In such cases, I can simply cloud that comments and highlight that comments. So it's very easy, make life flexible for me and the other person who is working on the drawing as well. So next is stamp. I can even add stamp on the drawings. I can even add company stamps, or if you see here right side, so this is the icon which I can click and add the stamp. So I can create my own stamp or use custom stamp or input stamp from the library. So here I can use company stamp, or even I can put any text over here such as approved or need like for modification, something like text field. So I'm using here approved. So instead of this text field, I can even use the company stamps above the text field as well. And one of the important aspect for a Bluebeam is, so after making all this edit, what I need to do, I need to make sure that I'm flattening the PDF as it is edited on the content layer of the PDF. If I don't use this flatten, so let us say any person who opens this through Blue PDF, they can delete or modify the changes. So if I flatten the PDF, in that case, all the changes are made on the content layer of the PDF. So it's like the, so if you see here, I click flatten, then yes. So changes are made to the PDF. Again, if I want to go and edit some of the fields, then I need to go unflatten and then I can modify this text. So remember, after modifying the text again, I need to go back and click flatten. Then I can save the PDF and share the PDF with the CAT for team or the other companies or system integrators. Then another The trick is insert delete pages. Sometimes it's very difficult with the PDF editors to insert pages or edit pages. So with Bluebeam, it's very easy. Just I need to go drop down. If you see, I need to go from this properties, select insert pages. Then I need to click here from where I want to insert the pages from any other third-party PDF. Then just click that PDF and select what pages I want to insert in this PDF. Let us say I can select single page or multiple page. So if I want to insert multiple pages, I need to give the uh, page numbers as 5 to 10 or 7 or 8 comma 8. Like this, I can add multiple pages in my original PDF. So now this was my single sheet originally. I've added some couple of pages on this sheet. So now I can even delete the pages from my original PDF and can select some custom pages to 3. Then I can delete the pages as well. Then one of the important aspect for Bluebeam is measurement tool. So I believe no other PDF editor give us flexibility to edit, to measure the distance or angles. So whereas in Bluebeam, I can even measure angles or distance with the help of this measurement tool. So first, let me open the PDF. Once I open the PDF on the right side, if you see the PDF is not scaled. So in that case, what I need to do, I need to go to the scale. So let us say if I have already known the scale like 1 by 8 or 1 is to 10, 1 is to 100, then okay, I can enter the same value in the measurement tool before when I calibrate the this PDF file. Let us say I don't know this fields. I don't have these fields. So in such case, what I can do, I can use the door. So most of the standard dots are zero point 0.9 or 1 meters. So I can use that for calibration. If you see left side, this is the icon for the scale. I need to click this icon, then click calibrate. So I have two fields inside calibrate. One is preset. Preset I'm going to use when I know the scale. So let me give you example where I don't know the scale. So I have received the drawings. Then I can click custom field. Then once I click custom field, it will give me these values. So sorry, this is for the preset. So where I already known the scale. So I can use this field. Now, let me take example for custom field. So once I click custom field, then it will ask me to enter the values. So I am going to select meters. Then here I am editing. Let us say 1 meter or zero point 0.9 meter. Okay. So it will apply the scale once I click that point. So now we are going to measure. Let us see what we have set it's correct or we are having any errors. So let me quickly go and measure the scale. So here I need to change to meter. So this is like 4 feet. So once I select yes, I'm getting exactly 4. What I have set is correct in that case. So, coming to Hanwha Vision Bluebeam tools, we have A&E portal, so where we can download Revit files, toolbox, and also Bluebeam. So, after this session, we are going to share consultant toolkit where you can download these tools, plugin for Bluebeam. So after downloading that Bluebeam tools, now you want to download that, right? So then you need to go and click this BTX file, extract that BTX files, then double click on Hanwha Vision installation, like two fields, estimate and design. Okay. So Hanwha Vision BlueBeam tools, right click and always I recommend to run as administrator and follow the on-screen instruction. Click next, next, next until you reach one of the page where it will ask you to select the version. So this is very important thing to note. So when you are selecting this field, you need to check what version of BlueBeam is installed on your laptop or workstation. Otherwise you will face some of the issues. So let me select because I have installed the latest version 2.21 or 2.0. Yeah, then in that case after that I can simply click next, next, next until it installed this Bluebeam tools on my laptop. So okay, I believe we have already seen this slide. Okay, so this is installation. Okay. Then after installing this tool, I need to open my Bluebeam. Once I open my Bluebeam, I can quickly check my tool chest whether the cameras are added or not. So if you see, once I open this profiles, I should have Hanwha. Once I open this profiles, I should have Hanwha design tool, Hanwha estimation tool. If you can see both of them, that means the installation is successful. If any one of the either design or estimate tool is missing, then you need to go back and install it. So in my case, yes, I can see both of them. Here, let me show you this icon. This is like a camera icon. I need to always select this icon. Why means when I calibrate my scale, if this icon is unchecked, then the camera, they are not calibrated along with the scale. What I mean is if the size of the drawing is big, so even though the camera icon appears very small, so if I click this icon, then the camera icon size is standard along with the drawing. Okay. So so here I can see Hanwha design tools, Hanwha design tool set here, both. So let me open review. After opening review, I can see all the icons, all these camera icons. So we have one more method of installing these tools. Let us say you are using your existing tool chest. Then now you don't want to install all this. Just you want to use. Then go to this. Uh, Double click this legends or security cameras, then it will be added to the existing profile, so it will not create a new profile. So these cameras, they are added to the existing profile. This is like second method of doing same thing. So now if you see, as I have shown in my initial beginning slide, all these icons. So now if you see this, you can say, yes, this is dome camera, this is a bullet camera, this is four channel camera, four sensor camera, four sensor, this is dual sensor cameras. All these icons can be read from the first page. Okay. So so now next thing is adding cameras and at 4V on the PDF. So let me open. So before that, let me show you one thing. If I don't have any PDF, most of the fields they are graded out. You see this, all these fields they are graded out. So once I open any of the drawing, let me see. Yeah. So let us say this is my drawing. So if I want to add cameras on this drawing, I need to click this security camera. Okay. So before that, I can edit legends. So we have custom made legends for single sheet, multi sheet. So single sheet means if I'm working on only one PDF drawing, then I can use single sheet legend. So let us say if I'm working on 50 pages, so I don't need to go every time to this and drag and drop this legend. Simply, I can select the second field, multi-sheet legend. So in that case, one time I need to drag and drop. So this legend is applied to all the 50 drawings. So here what we have did is we streamline this legends with the cameras. Just drag and drop the cameras. Yeah, why this means because I have not set my scale after opening this PDF drawing. So that's why it's giving me message that the PDF is not calibrated. So let me do this calibration. So here I am selecting one door. Yes. Yeah. Okay, after the calibration, if you see, I have added one camera which is appearing here. The icon of the camera, quantity, description about this camera. It's 2 megapixel bullet AI camera, then model of this camera. All these fields, they are customizable. We can customize this field. We can remove description or the model of the cameras. And I can increase the size of this icon, camera icon, or decrease. So I can pull the FOV from left side and drag and drop on near the cameras. So that means I have camera icon and FOV of this camera. So I can continue in the similar fashion and add, let us say, 5 cameras, 10 cameras along with FOV. I can rotate the camera, change the direction of the camera, change the direction of FOV, trim this FOV, expand, or yes, yeah, I can change the direction of this FOV, expand the FOV, or trim the FOV. All these options are possible with this. So let us say 2 cameras I have added and I have to give some comment. I can add one more icon and I can use the cloud. Here I'm showing the use of this cloud along with the FOV, cameras and FOV. So if you see on the legend sheet, I have 3 cameras added. Now I can see the quantity on the legend sheets. 3 bullet cameras are added. Now let me pull one dome camera, and if you see the sheet, it's already updated. It's live. As soon as you drag and drop the camera, the legend sheet is updated. We don't need to go and manually edit this sheet. So 3 bullet cameras and one quantity of dome camera. You have seen this. Mm. So now let us say I want to calculate number of cameras. There are multiple ways of doing this manually and as we don't have much time to manually go and count all these cameras. Sometimes, even while counting, so the count will be we miss one or two cameras, what I mean. So in that case, simply what I can use on the existing drawing, so I can use one of the icon and just click, click, click. I can drag and drop the camera icon on all the existing cameras. In this way, I have accurate camera count. So very quickly, let me just make it forward. Yes, I can put all the cameras. So now I have the camera line. After adding all this, let us say if I want to add one or two multiple dome cameras, that also possible. I can add some dome cameras as well. Sorry, one more. We have seen this. Yes, this is the file. So now let us say I want to change the FOV color. So I'm taking example for Syrah. So here in Dubai, we have different colors like for identification, red, observation, then detection, all this. In such cases, I have the flexibility to change the icon color. So let us start from the beginning. So I have drag and drop the camera, and then what I can do is drag and drop the FOV of this camera. So here by default from Hanwha, so I have wide angle FOV. So sometimes I don't need wide angle FOV. Let us say I want to customize this FOV. Yes, that is possible. But first, what I need to do, I need to right click the FOV and unlock, ungroup. So after ungroup, carefully I need to edit this FOV, and without changing the position of this FOV, I need to again group it back. Otherwise, some of the fields will be lost. Yeah. So once I regroup this FOV, then if you see on the top, I have flexibility to change the color of the camera and FOV as well. Then let me take example for identification camera. So as per Sira, we need identification on the main entrance, main all entrances or doors. So let me take one dome camera and put it opposite side of this door. Then I will drag and drop the FOV. Now in this case, if you see the default FOV, it's covering the furthest point and a wide angle. So for identification, I don't need to go and cover 20 meters, 30 meters. I need to cover something like 5 meters and like narrow angle so that I can achieve 250 ppm with this FOV. So in that case, what I can do, I can trim the FOV and make it short just to make sure it is covering only the door. So now this camera is covering only, let us say, 5 or 6 meters from where it is installed. So it is covering only the door. Now I want to change, yes, I can change the color of this FOV as well. Then don't forget to flatten this PDF. I need to go click flatten and flatten this PDF. I think we have already seen this. Okay. So this is nothing but estimation tool. So let us say if I want to see my markup list, I want to see the cameras. So I can select any camera, either a bullet or dome. Just put this camera on all the icons, all the existing cameras. Okay, so I need to select profile, estimation tool, then open the this camera icons, take this bullet camera and drag and drop and keep it on all these camera icons. Okay. So once I finish adding these cameras, if you see still empty, once I leave here, you see here, I will get the camera along with model and count of the cameras. Then I'm adding dome cameras. Let us say I have 3, 4 dome cameras. Yes, that also. Once I finish adding, this field is updated. So in my project, I have total 12 bullet cameras and 3 dome cameras. Like this, if I have like 500 cameras, 600 cameras, what I need to do? I just need to go and click all these cameras, dome, bullet, PTZ, or thermal cameras. Then this markup list is updated after adding all these cameras. Then I have some more fields like room or location of the cameras, reference label. I can give like entrance camera, reception cameras, or electrical room, utility room cameras. Then I have mount type. I can select ceiling mount installation, wall mount installation. I can edit all these things. Then, moreover, if I want to have some estimates like rates, installation rate, labor rate, that also I can edit. So it will give me the final sheet. So once I edited all these fields, what I can do is I can simply export this as this file and send this for approval, or I can share this with the further estimate team so that they can edit what if they feel like the rate is low or high, if they feel that uh, they want to add some more fields. Yes, everything is possible. Yeah. So that was all about Hanwha Vision BlueBeam tool. So also what we have camera 2D FOV tool, storage and bandwidth estimators, control room design tools, BIM plugins. So these are all separate session and not for today. Any questions? Let me stop sharing. Hello, Sam.
Hi, Shahid. Yes, thank you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So to summarize, the BlueBeam tool is a tool useful for consultants and designers, or if you're working with a separate team and you want to quickly mark, you know, where the camera should be, you can use BlueBeam tool. And traditionally, people use PDF editor and so on, but you can consider BlueBeam tool, and it will be used for marking the cameras. Yes, and where if you probably saw, every camera will have its own field of view. So it is an accurate field of view, by the way, with an estimated distance of 20 feet. So it's for that particular camera. Every camera, along with its field of view, is also available. So you get a quick idea what is the maximum coverage, widest coverage, what is the narrowest coverage. So that also is available. And in addition to that, Shahid covered the general use of Bluebeam, comparing the designs and so on, as well as quick markups, making comments, and reviewing, uh, as well as coloring the icons to match the SIRA requirements or to make the identification clear. However, if you still have any further doubts, you can always send us an email. We'll be happy to assist you. We will post all the videos on we'll share this recording as well as we'll post the individual videos. It's on the YouTube channel, and we will share that with you. So allow us a day or two to compile the requests that we received from you today, as well as yesterday's BIM webinar session. We will compile everything and we will share all the details with you. Thank you so much.
Thanks everyone.
So the session is completed. Please feel free to disconnect. Thank
Yes,
you.
if you have any questions, you can ask or you can discuss.